Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Shastage Plays. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different here as we continue on with our Pokemon Sinking Sapphire Hardcore Nuzlocke. So, I was originally actually planning to do a post-com of this section because it's just me going around and getting a whole bunch of fishing encounters, because all of these water routes we can pretty much guarantee what we're going to be getting. We know exactly what we're going to be getting, and I'm even, despite me being bad with the fishing rod, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, there's not a ton of Pokemon on each route, so we can pretty much plan out what we're going to be getting on these routes. And but yeah, however, though, I was originally planning on doing it for this section, but I'm a complete idiot because I muted my mic for this section. I, just messed around, got some stuff, checked out this place that you get the shards from. I don't know what purpose it serves now in this game. I don't know, whatever. But whenever I went to go record the normal part of the episode, I forgot to unmute my microphone. So yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, unfortunately, this is all going to be post-com, but that's okay. You get to just chill, hang out with me, and get like a slightly shorter episode than what this would have originally been. So that's okay. But here we go. Our first encounter, though, it's going to be a Relicanth, which is awesome. And if you remember, we do also have a Whalmer, which is pretty cool. So potential to go get the Reggies? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so we chuck us a quick ball. It's a Relicanth, so it doesn't want to get caught in the quick ball. It's not exactly the quickest Pokemon, so I guess that makes sense. But we're gonna go ahead, just go into Danny, mess around in the menus some more because I'm an idiot, and put it to sleep, and then that should help us catch it with the next ball. So that's awesome. So yeah, but yeah, Relicanth is looking, it is probably not the best mon. I think it got like a tiny buff in this game. I don't know for sure though, but you know what, that's okay. So yeah, Relicanth is alright. Can't really complain too much about that. Yeah, chose not to nickname all these. If we do end up adding them to the team, we can always go back and nickname. We do skip Moss Deep for now because there's something else I wanted to do there, but we have 127, and we'll fish up our next encounter, and it is going to be a Skrelp. So yeah, Skrelp is pretty cool. Unfortunately, we can't get adaptability in this game. I guess we could have potentially with the Pokénav thing, but yeah, nah. But yeah, Skrelp, it's okay. It's still a pretty strong special attacker. It does give us a dragon, which is cool. So Poison Point ain't too bad. So you can have either Poison Point or Poison Touch, so that's not bad. Next up, we got 126. This is the route around Sutopolis. And we get a guaranteed encounter here, and that is going to be a Clamperl, so that's pretty cool. We'll have to see what we want to potentially evolve this into, once we get to take a look at its stats and nature and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we can evolve it to either one, but for now, we just got a Clamperl, which is cool. So, I think it probably automatically comes with like a Pearl or something, so cool. But yeah, Surf on here, and I think we're on route 129 now, maybe, but we're going to fish up a Relicanth again. Nothing too crazy there. We don't need another Relicanth, of course. Get on out of here. So yeah. Also, if you are wondering, all of the underwater Pokemon are the same as the ones that I'm fishing up here, or I already have, so we're not losing out on any encounters like this Love Disc right here with any underwater Pokemon either, so that is pretty good. So yeah, but get us a Love Disc, that's not too bad. Love Disc actually isn't half bad in this game. It has like 100 base special attack. It's a fairy type now, which is cool, but it also has 145 base speed, which is just absurd. So yeah, next up we do make it to Pacific Log Town. We'll go ahead and stop on by and heal up our mons, and then watch me completely fail at walking, and then go to try to get our encounter here, which ends up being a Corsola. But then I forgot, oh, we already have a Corsola, so Bubbles, annihilate this thing. So yeah, probably could have planned my encounters out a little bit better, but that's okay. Go to Route 132, and this is pretty much this, I guess, the second to last one. Last one here. I'm gonna go ahead and fish off of this. This is also where we can go get the Reggies and stuff like that. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get a Dratini, which is awesome. So I did choose to bring in Nurk, the Pikachu, the special Pikachu, just to try to weaken it. However, it almost kills me with a freaking Dragon Rage, so there goes that plan. Yeah, because I mean, Dratini, it's not like the easiest thing to catch in the world, but now we get to try to just put it to sleep, and hopefully a dive ball or two will do. So, but yeah, there we go. Going to chuck a dive ball at it. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. So we get us a Dratini. Very awesome. So yeah, and yes, we can get a Dragonite now because our level cap is 62, which is insane. So that is incredible. So now here we go. We're back at Moss Deep. We get to see my goofy face talking to nobody. And we're going to pick up the Super Rod at Moss Deep, which is awesome, which is going to give us the last encounter that we're going to have for now. I know we have a couple routes above. I have and Shoal Cave, of course. I have not decided what I want to do with Shoal Cave because there is a lot of encounters there that we can potentially get. So I'll decide on that probably for the next episode or something like that. But yeah, so here we go. We're going to get our Super Rod out, and then we can get us our last encounter here. This one is also another guaranteed encounter. We couldn't potentially surf here to get an Alamomola, but there's other places that we can get an Alamomola, so that's fine. But we're going to surf up here, and we're going to break Citra a little bit, I guess, and we're going to get a Sharpedo, which is awesome. Very happy to get us a Sharpedo, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to try to chuck us a Quick Ball at it. I would love to get my Sharpedo in a Quick Ball. I think that matches pretty well, which is pretty cool. But of course he doesn't want to. So yeah, the best matching ball for him. And he does have Speed Boost, which is awesome. You see, I'm very excited about that. Now we get to have to try to weaken down this thing a little bit, as he actually does a good chunk of damage with Skull Bash right there. That's kind of impressive damage, not gonna lie. So that's pretty good. I think now we're going to go into Danny and just do the same thing. Try to weaken this thing. We already weakened it a little bit, so now we are going to try to put it to sleep and see what we can do from there. So, all right. Consider chucking a dive ball right away as he goes for Skull Bash again. And I miss my Sleep Powder, of course I do. So Danny has to take a hit here, which actually does decent damage yet again. Like, Skull Bash actually is pretty strong as I dodge another friggin' Sleep Powder, which sucks. But Hydro Pump pops off. That does nothing. Actually, no, did a decent amount. But finally we get our friggin' Sleep Powder, which is awesome. So this thing is a little bit above half health, and yeah, so hopefully a dive ball or two will help us catch this bad boy. So I think I actually had a fast ball that might have been able to catch it. Chuck as a dive ball works on Pokemon like underwater, so pretty much like anything you catch fishing. Which is pretty good. So, and there we go. We got us a Sharpedo, which is awesome. So yeah, do end up naming this guy. We end up giving the homage to the freaking king himself, Archie. Yeah, we're gonna name our Sharpedo Archie. So yeah, that's awesome. Because I mean, let's be serious. If we had to pick one, you'd be going for Team Aqua because Archie is a badass. Maxie's just kind of a dork. So there's that. But yeah, so here we go. So let's go ahead, take a peek at our catches. We have a Rash Nature Speed Boost to Sharpedo, which is awesome. Serious with Marvel Scale Dratini, which does become multi-scale, which is incredible. That's fantastic. Pretty much any ability would have been nice on a Dragonite, obviously, but you know, whatever. Swift Swim, Lax Nature, Love Disc, not the best. I don't even know what its other ability would have been, but that's okay. Let's see, yeah, I'm just talking about Left Disc getting buffed in this game, which is pretty crazy. So, Clamperl, Naive with Rattled. Rattled, I think, becomes Water Veil or Hydration, depending on the thing. And then Poison Point, Adamant, Skrelp, not the greatest. Obviously, Skrelp or Dragalge rather, more of a special attacker. So yeah, that's not the best right there. So, but you know what? Nature isn't everything for a Pokemon. You can definitely train them, and that's pretty dang solid if you ask me. So, yeah, Skrelp looking pretty good here, I guess. And I did forget to show Relicanth. I kind of forgot about him. But we'll look at him later. But yeah, Rash Nature, Speed Boost, Sharpedo, not the best. Can we maybe, you know what? Can we like switch the Rash Nature and the Adamant Nature? That would be pretty cool. You know, just saying. But yeah, but not like Sharpedo actually doesn't have that bad a special attack, so this isn't the end of the world for sure. But the Dratini is fantastic. I'm actually saying I'm considering putting it onto the team for the gym battle, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that team ends up happening. So yeah, and here we go. We are going to get ready for the gym. I did end the train up the Dragonite. It did take forever, and that's why unfortunately there's only going to be one episode this week. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this Dragonite took forever to train up. Everything else was okay, but we also have another surprise right here. So we do get Gengar in the lead. Gengar's pretty great in this gym, obviously. It's going to just kind of blow through everything. And as I keep saying every time we go to a gym, whenever the way I do my level cap, I do it when the gym we enter the gym. But yes, that is right, Mega freaking Gengar. So yeah, that is incredible. Broke Citra, so awesome it broke Citra for a second there, but Tarutaro, the freaking Mega Gengar, and yeah, Mega Gengar pretty much just absolutely annihilates this entire gym. So yeah, I did end up cutting out all of the other battles because it's literally just Mega Gengar just blowing through everything. So that's pretty cool. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Meowstic, yeah, nah, you ain't gonna take this. Torutaro, no. She's just too strong. Freaking Mega Gengar, man. Yeah, after like the 6th badge, you can start buying Mega Stones. Gengar is one of those. I also noticed I forgot to level up my Gyarados. So we also have this one more battle that I wanted to show off too, before we get to the gym. But yeah, they have a Malamar. I'm not willing to risk my Mega Gengar, obviously, so I'm actually going to go into Dragonite, and Dragonite's going to get a little bit of love. So I trained up Gyarados, came back, ruined everybody else in the gym, and now I have a flying Dragon Dancing Dragonite, which is just awesome. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, probably could have gone for extreme speed just to make this faster, but Fly cannot miss in this game, which is great. That's really, really cool. Musharna comes out. I try to set up a sub on this thing, maybe get up a Dragon Dance or so, but it has Dazzling Gleam. Sure, why not? I guess. Yeah, so I choose to go back into Gengar. But this turn, of course, it chooses to go for freaking Hypnosis. It just saw me substitute in its face, and it chooses to go for Hypnosis. So I'm like, alright, fine, screw it. We're gonna bring out Skullkraken, and we're gonna show off what else we have, because we have a freaking Mega Gyarados as well. Let's go. So yeah, 2 insanely good Megas right here in this, as we just go for a big old crunch and just destroy that Musharna. So that is awesome. But yeah, Girafarig comes out though. Actually, a good thing that I chose to go with Gyarados for this one, because, you know, Shadow Ball actually would not have touched that, so that's pretty cool. So, but yeah, so there is that. Just gotta heal up everybody, you know, top everybody off for the gym. And we should be good. So yeah, just woke up that. Woke up our Gengar, and I think everybody is more or less topped off for the gym battle, which is awesome. And I'm figuring out what I need to do. I guess I gotta go down here, and there we go. Sweet. So all the way up, and now it is our time for the gym battle. I will top off my Dragonite, because of course multi-scale is really, really good. And yeah, so here we go. Ready for the gym battle. Slowing the music back down. And yeah, so Tate and Liza, I really like how they changed this gym in this game. Before, in freaking Ruby and Sapphire, it was really annoying with like the spin pads and stuff like that. In Emerald, it was pretty cool. You know, had the multiple rooms and that you spun stuff around, but it just never really felt like a psychic gym. This though, it takes a few cues from like Olympia's gym in X and Y, which I really liked. So yeah, I really like how they changed up this gym, and of course it is still a double battle against Liza and Tate, or Tate and Liza, however you want to pronounce it. And they have the Solrock and Ludotone, and I do not want these guys to be setting up screens, because they both have focus sashes. They can set up screens, and they can be annoying, and stuff like that. So we lead off with Torotaro and Victoria. Go for a Dazzling Gleam to break the sashes, and then Victoria goes for a big old water spout to absolutely annihilate both of them. So that is awesome right there. Yeah, freaking Victoria getting some time in the sun, as Torotaro gets another level, just as if he needed it. Bronzong comes out. Bronzong's pretty good. Gallade comes out though. That thing is pretty scary though. So yeah, gonna have to definitely switch out into our freaking Gyarados. They were protect with our Jellicent there. So getting intimidated onto that freaking Gallade as well, which is nice. We go for a protect. However, it seems like they were super scared of that Gengar, and rightfully so, because both of these guys double up onto our freaking Gyarados. However, Gyarados, pretty bulky, intimidate both of these guys. You know, he's fine. So, gonna take a chance to set up a Dragon Dance. And I'm gonna go for another Water Spout. I don't know if I'm actually faster than the Gallade or not. So, kind of taking a little bit of a risk here, I guess, but we have a lot of speed EVs. But then I see it go for Leaf Blade, and he crits Victoria. Oh man, I actually did a calculator, and yeah, that was the only way he was killing Victoria, because he was intimidated. Victoria had damn near freaking max HP EVs, because you know it can grind on hordes, and like, oh my god, that was brutal. So yeah, I'm kind of upset here at this point. So I'm just like, yeah, screw this. Mega Gengar, come out and just annihilate everything. So yeah, Mega Gengar gets to come out. We go for a big old crunch on Bronzong. Doesn't quite kill. Bronzong, as we know, is bulky AF. We have one of our own, of course, so that is awesome. But yeah, Shadow Ball just annihilates that Gallade. Revenge for our freaking Victoria. Oh my god, that had me some kind of way, man. That had me some kind of way. I was super upset about that. Slowking comes out. This Slowking is Assault Vest, so I want to make sure I double up on it. Because Shadow Ball probably is not going to be as powerful as Mega Gengar is. Shadow Ball is not enough, so doubling up on it with on the Slowking there with Gyarados definitely is going to finish that off. Gyro Ball comes out into Mega Gengar. Doesn't do that much though, which is nice thanks to that Intimidate. And I believe their last is the Gardevoir. She does trace the Intimidate, which is a little bit annoying for Gyarados, but you know what, that's okay, as we're going to just double up on that Gardevoir as it does Mega Evolve. But I do not think that Gardevoir is going to be living this double up right here, let alone a one Sludge Bomb, as yeah, Mega Gengar just absolutely runs through everything. By the way, our Gyarados is +1 speed, and our Mega Gengar still outspeeding it. That is nutty. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So there we go. We have the next gym badge, but it was at the cost of our Jellicent. I was not happy about that. I love Jellicent. It is a fantastic Pokemon. I love using it like competitively, and I like using it in game. It's just like a reliable Pokemon. So, could I have minimized the risk there? Absolutely. Probably should have gone into Dragonite. Dragonite didn't really have much to fear other than like maybe losing its leftovers to a knockoff, which sucks. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. So we do unfortunately lose another Mon, and another great Mon at that. So we are at 4 deaths for this run. That one sucks. But you know what? I can only blame myself, right? So yeah, Victoria, the Jellicent does go down. And yeah, but out here we go, and now we get some story beats. Funny story that freaking Rumble actually did kind of jump me a little bit. Like, I didn't know, but yeah, now we got a bunch of dialogue that we just gotta get through, blah blah blah, nothing too crazy. Got a big old freaking space laser that came out of the freaking ocean, and Steven wants to deal with us now. Won't even let us freaking lay our Victoria to rest first. What is up with that? So I don't know, but yeah, getting through all of this dialogue, nothing too crazy. Played this game a million times, you know what's going on. So yeah, we get the Dive THM and the Scuba Gear, which is very nice. But now we get to go finally wrap this up by depositing Victoria into the death box. So there we go, our 4th freaking Pokemon. It sucks. It sucks to lose such a great Pokemon, but yeah. Also, it was hasty nature, so yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest idea of me keeping it in there. But you know what? That's okay. We do have a whole lot of other great mons on the team, and I like my Shuriken, my Starmie, which I did evolve while I was doing all the grinding. and stuff. But for now, we'll just put Bubbles back on the team because Bubbles is amazing. So that is great. Also, you see the light clay on the Bronzong. That took forever to get. So, yeah, because it's only like a 5% on wild Golets, which is crazy. But yeah, Relicanth though, kind of forgot to mention him, but he's hasty nature with Swift Swim, so not the best right there either. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. Four total losses in this playthrough so far, going into the climax and the last gym of the game. So, but that is pretty much about it for today. Though, like, comment, sub if you enjoyed the post-com. Let me know. F's down below for freaking Jellicent, and I talked way too long, but you know what? That is okay. So yeah, but that's gonna be it though. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.